I don't know what's going on with this. Okay. Working on your live stream. Friday Night Craft Live. Okay, now it says we are live. I don't know. There was a big delay. It's never happened before. Hi, MM77. Hi. Deborah. Hi. Chris Reed. Jen Grill. Hi, Bucky Ann. Debbie L. Crystal. Okay, let me get over there. What a day. I am exhausted. I have, let me see. Lives. Where's the live? So tired. Trying to find the live chat. Oh, I'm really thinking my computer needs some kind of rehaul. I don't know what kind. Okay, so we said we were going to have a craft live, but I think it's going to be more of a, I don't know, the crime. It is craft, chat, and crime. I think it's going to be the last two, the chat and crime, because everybody's exhausted. So I was going to see, let's just see what's going on in the world out there. Okay, Brian Coburger demands the judge throws out the charges. Meanwhile, the prosecution has asked the court to compel Coburger's defense to present his alleged alibi. Okay. That looks wacky. Let's see here. What's going on over there? Prosecutors are demanding that Brian Coburger provide his alibi to the court, and they've given him a deadline, and it's passed. State filed a motion to compel the alibi or else forfeit that right to use it in trial. And then the defense attorneys filed their own motion to have the suspect's indictment for the murders of the 4 Idaho college students thrown out altogether, saying that prosecutors misled the grand jury on the standard of proof for the indictment. Prosecutors initially requested the alibi in May, starting at a 10-day timer prescribed by state law. The defense requested an extension, citing they need to review the voluminous evidence. And the judge said they had till July 24th, which is passed. July 24th came around. The defense attorney said that Coburger would invoke his right to silence and would not present an alibi. In the documents filed on Monday, the defense wrote that the suspect could not have committed the crime of which he is accused because he was elsewhere, which they said they would prove in court with their own expert witnesses and cross-examination of the prosecution's witnesses. Prosecution motion, if approved, would require the defense to provide the specific place or places where Brian Coburger was during the times of the murder and burglary, as well as the names of addresses of all witnesses that the defendant intends to rely on to establish the alibi. It's important to note that the scheduled October 2nd, 2023 jury trial is barely more than 2 months away. If the defense intends to rely on an alibi, it is essential that they be required to provide prompt notice, wrote the prosecutor. In its argument To dismiss the indictment, the defense attorneys argued that the Idaho's own laws are unclear about what constitutes standard proof for an indictment, saying that what the prosecution provides qualifies only as a presentment, and the case should go to a preliminary hearing. Defense also argued that the grand jury itself was improperly seated. The defense argues for the delay in the October start of the trial without sacrificing Coburger's right to a speedy trial. Earlier, the defense questioned a piece of key evidence against their client, the knife sheath found in the middle of the bloody crime scene. Police say the DNA on the sheath led them to Coburger's family and ultimately to Coburger himself. Defense argues that the sheath could have been placed at the scene by someone other than Coburger. The judge has set a hearing for August 28th for several of the motions. Doesn't look like there's going to be a trial October 2nd, I would say. So, yeah. Okay. So that sounds like a mess. I just have to put that there. Okay, make it over here. See what else was going on. Carly Russell, I told you when I was on the kayak, she was arrested, charged with 2 misdemeanors. Let's put her face over there. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Somehow the picture I had just went somewhere. I don't know where it went. Very strange. I don't know where that went, so let's get another one. Okay, here we go. The Hoover Police announced that they charged Carly Russell, the Alabama nursing student who previously claimed that she was kidnapped for 49 hours. They remember the one that said she allegedly saw the toddler on the roadway, right? During a Friday afternoon press conference, Hoover Police Chief Nicholas Durzis and said Russell turned herself in to the Hoover Police. She was with her attorney. She's been charged with false reporting to police and falsely reporting an incident. Both charges are misdemeanors. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation as concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait, Durza said. The story opened wounds for families whose loved ones were victims of kidnapping, some of which even helped organize searches. Let's see what else happened here. Police have no evidence of the toddler walking across the roadway, no other 911 calls, despite numerous vehicles passing through the area. Police say Russell claimed she was kidnapped and forced into an 18-wheeler by a man with orange hair and a woman. She claimed she fled on foot, only to be captured again, blindfolded, and put into a car, and it was all a ruse. During a July 24th press conference, defense attorney Emery Anthony said that Carly Russell admitted to making up the entire story and never saw a toddler wandering alone. My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident, but this was a single act done by herself. Anthony added that Russell is now asking for forgiveness for her actions. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, to the volunteers who were searching for her and the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Okay. I thought something was fishy from that case from the get-go. I think a lot of you did. Oh, where's more? Oh, where? Hang on. I'm trying to get back to the chat. There we go. Hi, Sean Sneed. How are you? Whew. So let's get that off. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Hi, Amy. That case made you ponder what snacks I'd buy with me and take if I fake disappeared. Maybe the Cheez-Its, maybe, but definitely not the granola bars. Oh, really? You were thinking? Yeah, I would definitely bring, ouch, some candy. I would bring maybe a Cadbury fruit and nut bar. It's chocolate with like fruit and nuts, kind of like a chunky bar, but different. I would like to bring absolutely if they had the Aldi, the milk chocolate with hazelnuts, that's good. I'd probably bring some Digestive's milk chocolate. Have you ever had those? Those are really good. I know they sound like some kind of a crazy kind of cookie, but they're from overseas and they're very good, especially with tea or coffee. They're really good, the milk chocolate ones. Okay, and I'd probably bring those. And you want to bring some fruit. I want to bring some, but then I'd want some sparkling water, seltzers, and stuff like that. I don't know. And what about a toothbrush? And didn't she bring like anything? She just brought a robe and I don't know. Where did she hang out that time? Where did she hang out? You would need cherry Twizzlers. Yeah, I did. You love chocolate with hazelnuts. Yeah, the Aldi's makes a really, really good one. And now that I've went shooting my mouth off, I can hardly ever find it. The bamboo toothbrush. Do you guys pull up the online chat statement? Carly, did you guys pull up her online chat statement on Carly's channel? It's even more shallow. Wait a minute. Did you guys pull up her own online chat statement? Oh, she made it on Carly's channel. What, on Instagram? Let me see. Let me find it. Do you have a link, Kelly? Can you email me a link? Because I'm looking. Because I have the one through her attorney. Police unable to verify her statements. Water temperatures off of Florida are soaring to 100 degrees. That sounds refreshing.
It's crazy. That's like bath water.
It's not hot here. It's actually, like I told you guys when I was out, I took a swim. It's on the kayak. It's actually, I would like it 10 degrees warmer.
It
What's
was,
it?
80, it was 86 today, 88 now. Tomorrow, now it's going to cool
What?
off.
Oh, great! It's going to cool off even more.
Not
Oh,
much,
no.
yeah. I mean, it's in the
What's
70s.
it supposed to be tomorrow?
It's going to rain.
No,
Yeah.
but you said it would be a good day to take the dogs in the water.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. When I said today, you said no. Tomorrow will be a better that day.
I didn't say that at all.
You did.
I did not say that. I said, I'll tell you, I'll think about what I said, but it wasn't there.
It's going to rain all day.
I don't know. I'll see.
What about Sunday?
I don't think it's going to rain.
It's not. Don't even listen. He's probably wrong about the weather.
How's Jimmy's spider bite?
How's your spider bite?
Who, me?
Yeah.
The kids looked at it. They saw two little things on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. It looks like two little dots. Who am I showing it to? You?
Yeah, we're live. You know that.
That could have been a brown recluse.
See the two things? No. No, I don't see any of them around here. I mean, it's starting to itch now. I don't know if you guys
I
can
don't
see
know.
it.
You could put it up
I'll
on the
try it.
camera.
Slide over this a little bit here.
I don't.
Let's see if you can see it.
Do you have a
I
camera?
got bit by one.
Let's see if you can see. How do I turn my hand?
That doesn't look good.
She didn't even see it, Al. Could you see
For a
it?
second, you did.
I can see two things. That means he stuck his teeth into them.
Would
Yeah,
the
kinda
spider's teeth be that close together?
Well, that's what happened to me. There were two dots.
2 dots?
Two
Let me
dots.
see. How do I get my finger in there? Can you
And
guys see it?
I had a really bad reaction.
Can you see it? Oh, there we go.
When I had a spider bite, it was on my leg, and then it got a big
Oh,
bruise
what
around
happened?
it. You touched the camera, probably.
Yeah, it was from a box. It was in a box. It was when I was moving.
In a box. That's what happened to him.
Oh,
See him right there?
yeah.
See?
Wait, put
I'm
something
saying.
behind your hand. Like, here, watch.
I'm just saying.
Hold on a
Be
minute.
careful.
Wait a second. Let me try this. Where's your
You
finger?
put it there. Look at that.
Did you see it bite you?
No, all I saw was see it? See the two dots?
Yeah, I do see them.
Well, what happened
Yeah.
was I was doing closing the tarp onto the car, and I thought the metal thing you hook like a little metal rings in the tarp to the turrets or whatever where you could hook a bungee to. I was getting
The
ready to put a
rivets.
bungee on it.
Oh, the rivets.
Around,
Yeah.
and I was pulling it real tight, and I just felt something kind of stick my finger, and I said, "What?" I thought it was the metal around the thing was jagged or something, and it stuck in my finger. And I also saw it looked like some fuzz or something fall on a box and move, and it looked like it was going pretty fast. But I still thought I actually looked and went to see what was that fuzz, just like a ball of fuzz. So maybe it was a spider that fell off, but I think I was squeezing him and I didn't know it, and because then it started throbbing a little bit and bothered me for a while, and then I got home and then I looked at it. I go, "What the freak is that right there?" And then now it's kind of itching. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. It could be
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
But it's,
yeah. We don't, I mean, normally in general we don't have any brown recluse around here. I mean, we have probably could have been a wolf spider. I know wolf
Nina
spiders.
got bit by a brown recluse around here.
Yeah, and somebody might bring one up from down south if they have their, bring
Yeah.
their suitcase up or something
I
like
got
that.
it in California, so.
Yeah, I'm sure they're out there, but a wolf spider won't really bite you unless you kind of sit on them or grab them and try to hurt them. You can actually let them crawl on your hand, and they won't bite you. So I think it was just when I was pulling on the tarp, I kind of squeezed them. Maybe, and he bit me. I
Yeah,
didn't see him.
just
So.
be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there was a Florida woman that's sentenced to 4 years in a romance scam because she stole the Holocaust survivors' savings. The victim was forced to give up his apartment while the woman, Peaches Sturgo, used the money she stole to buy a home in a gated community, and she also bought more than 100 luxury items, the prosecutor said. Did you guys hear about this?
No.
87-year-old Holocaust survivor was scammed in a romance scam, and the woman was sentenced to over 4 years in prison Thursday. Peaches Sturgo, 36 years old, stole $2.8 million in the scam.
How old was he?
The survivor was 87 years old and she was 36. Well, she was younger because she's 36 now. The scam lasted years. She was arrested in January. She pled guilty to wire fraud in April. She met the victim, and the victim has never been publicly identified, but she met him on a dating website and asked for money. She said she needed to help get funds from a legal settlement. She then told a series of more lies. She fabricated stories that she needed money to gain access to TD bank account or else she would never be able to repay the victim. Sturgo also sent heartless text messages, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern New York said in a statement. Sturgo called the scam her business and told her real lover in a text that the elderly gentleman said he loved her. LOL. She also remarked that he had become broke. Sturgo was sentenced to 51 months in prison or 4 years and 3 months. Let's see. She's also ordered to pay $2.8 million in restitution. Yeah, I'm sure she's going to have that, right? She will also forfeit the home she bought in a gated community, as well as over 100 luxury items, including Rolex watches and jewelry.
Wow.
Sturgo's attorney, Ann Fitz, said the 51-month sentence was fair. Prosecutors wanted 96 months, according to the court documents. Sturgo suffered childhood instability and trauma, which caused compulsive behaviors like past drinking and gambling, and the scam was also a compulsion, wrote her defense attorney. Oh, poor thing. Fitz said in an email that Ms. Sturgo has expressed remorse for her actions and will make every effort to repay the restitution in this case. How? How is she going to do that?
You got to give all the stuff back.
Yeah, but it's still, okay, $2.8 million. The scam lasted around May 2017 until October 2021.
He'll probably be dead.
The man's son eventually found out what was going on and put a stop to it, but it was too late. The man lost his life savings and had to give up his Manhattan apartment.
Damn.
In a scheme to persuade the elderly man to send more money, Sturgo created an email account to pose as a TD Bank employee and created fake letters and invoices. She probably is on YouTube, too. She was probably scamming people. Sounds like somebody we know. At one point, Sturgo wrote to her real significant other that she needed money and a car. I don't want you to work like you are. It's too hard. What? Prosecutors wrote in their sentencing submission. Prosecutors called the text jarring in their callousness. So she's telling her current lover, I need a new car and money, but I don't want you to work like I can scam this is the old guy here that's a Holocaust survivor. I'm just going to scam him out of all his money. Not only did she manipulate the victim's emotions for a period of years, she secretly mocked the victim for saying he loved her, prosecutors said. She thought it was hilarious that she was destroying his life for her own benefit. Wow, she really would fit into YouTube. The victim lost both of his parents in the Holocaust, moved to the United States in the 1920s for a better life. He wrote in a letter to the court, which there's an excerpt in the government sentencing request, saying, over the next 60 years, I worked tirelessly to establish a successful business, family, and home in New York. I am now 88 years old, and the last thing I expected was to finish my days in the same manner that I started them, penniless and betrayed.
You shouldn't have gave her all that dang money.
The FBI warned, she was 50 years younger than him. The FBI warned that romance scammers sometimes use fake profiles to gain people's trust on dating sites, which eventually leads to asking for money. In some cases, they like to invest in cryptocurrency by falsely claiming insider knowledge and using fake websites. Last year, there were about 19,000 victims of romance scams, with almost $740 million in losses, said the FBI. There are about 24,000 victims in 2021, with losses reported at $1 billion. Wow. So, crazy. But that's, I wonder if anybody looks at, they say romance scams. What about the scams on YouTube? Like the one we heard a few nights ago. I need a puppy. I need my light bill paid. Okay. Or what about, there was a woman being there that was scammed out of money. There's a lot of people that have been scammed out of money on YouTube. We should probably maybe do a show about that. I'd like to look into that. Being there, her name was Madonna, and she was very ill, terminally ill, and she was scammed out of a great deal of money by someone that's shooting her mouth off about everything, thinking that everybody forgot what she did. Okay, let's see. Let me do something here. Over here. All right. We have an ugly wolf spider and banana spider. They only come out at night. The lean and hungry type, Linda. There's nothing you can do. Seen them here before. Bucky Ann says, yes, I have a friend who was playing golf, went under the trees, removed his hat, not knowing the spider fell onto his head, and when he put it back on the hat, it bit him. Kelly B says, yes, they usually don't bite, but if they do bite, it turns into a boil or a blister. It can turn red, and it can hurt. Depending where they bite, sometimes they can get infected. He now has an electronic stimulator up his spine to cut, oh my gosh, to curb the constant pain. Hello, White Angel. Okay. Yes, I didn't get anybody invoices or anything, just so you know. And Carol, I have to give I think I did give your information to whoever you bought from, I think. Hope I did. Hi, Cats with a Meow. They will hurt her deep. Giving up the goodies. That will hurt her deep, giving up the goodies. My friend's friend got bit by a spider about a decade ago, and they amputated his leg. I don't know what kind of spider it was, though. It could have been a recluse, could have been a black widow, I don't know. Okay, let's see what else is going on in this crazy world. Oh my goodness. I'm still waiting for this computer to lean and hungry type. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay. Oh wow, Aaron Hernandez's brother. You remember Aaron Hernandez? And there was a documentary. What is this about? This is crazy. Dennis Hernandez was shocked with a stun gun and arrested by the police on July 18 after he threatened to kill officers who had gone to his home in Bristol, Connecticut. Did you guys hear this? You know Aaron Hernandez, right? There's a documentary. That's one of the things. That's another one of the movies, if facilitator is listening, that we watched with the Ramblers. The older brother of the late New England Patriots tight end, Aaron Hernandez, is behind bars after a woman close to him told police she's worried that he was planning a school shooting. Let's see. So when the police got to his house in Bristol, Connecticut, he emerged from the house yelling, "Shoot me, shoot me." On the way to the hospital, Hernandez, who went by DJ, was playing quarterback and wide receiver for the Huskies in the mid-2000s, said he planned to kill everyone who had profited off his younger brother. Wow. Bristol police officers went to Hernandez's home after speaking with two women about what they described as his deteriorating mental health. Hernandez, 37, was originally arrested in March after police say he threw a bag containing a brick and a note over a fence and onto ESPN's property in Bristol before leaving. Hernandez did not appear in court as scheduled on July 7th. One of the women told police that Hernandez told her he had driven instead on that day to UConn's campus in Storrs and Brown University campus in Providence to map the schools out. The woman whose name is redacted from the police report told police she surmised that Hernandez was planning a school shooting. UConn police confirmed that a vehicle linked to Hernandez was on campus that day. The other woman told police that, in rambling about the incident to her, Hernandez says he has a bullet for everyone. Wow. Hernandez also posted threats on social media. One of those women and other people said, one of those read in part, "Will I kill?" Absolutely. Wow. In the text message to one of the women on July 7th, Hernandez wrote about being angry at UConn coaches and university officials and warned he was taking down everything. He said he has been dying for years and now it's other people's turns. Not all shootings are bad, I'm realizing, he said. A phone message seeking comment was left at the public defender's office, which is representing Hernandez. Grew up in Bristol and recently lived in Florida. UConn said in a statement that it's determined at this time there was no known imminent threat to the school and that Hernandez was taken into custody shortly after UConn learned of the incident. Crazy. It's nuts. He wants to kill everybody over there. You never know. Right? Hi, Amanda Love. Hi, Amanda Love. Hold on, I've got to just do something here. Shoot. Okay, never mind, I just had to put something there. Okay. How old was he, Sunkist? Believe he is 37. 37. Two, 4, 3. Wow. It's a 9-passenger. Okay, so let's see. Macklemore Sons. Macklemore. Okay. Let's see what else here. Oh, Robert Chambers was released. Hey, look at that. Who remembers Robert Chambers? 56 years old.
I do.
He walked out of a New York Shawangunk correctional facility. Wow, that's not too far from me. That's in the Shawangunks. So, let's see. The infamous preppy killer Robert Chambers, who brutally strangled a teenage girl inside Central Park more than 30 years ago, was released from prison on parole this week in his separate drugs and assault case. I think we talked about this too, because somebody asked about Chambers, 56, walked out of New York Shawangunk Correctional Facility on Tuesday after serving 15 years of a 19-year sentence for running a cocaine and heroin operation out of his Manhattan apartment. Let's see. His whereabouts after his release are unknown, but he'll be on parole until 2028. Let's see what else he did. His drug sentence was 4 years longer than his punishment for killing Jennifer Levin. And going back to Todd Chrisley has horrendous prison conditions. Did you know that? Horrendous. There's black mold, asbestos. Let's see what he's got. He's got a lot of stuff. He's there. Let's see what Todd Chrisley is. He has horrendous prison conditions. Jimmy? Jimmy? He can't hear me. There's a massive recall on something. Jimmy? He cannot hear me. Isn't that crazy? So let's see what's going on in there. There's a massive recall on something. I don't know what it is. Jimmy?
Yeah.
What is there a massive recall on? What is there a massive recall on? You can't hear me at all. They just said there's a massive recall on something. What is it? They just said there's a massive recall on something. What is it?
I didn't hear it.
Well, rewind it because it just said it.
Okay.
You can't?
I'll look it up. I'll find out what you mean.
Okay. Todd and Julie Chrisley's new attorney says the living conditions are horrendous in both of their prisons. Oh boy. The couple's adult children, Savannah and Chase, echoed those claims on an unlocked podcast on Tuesday. Chrisley Knows Best stars say there's a snake infestation at their mother's prison in Kentucky. Why are the snakes trying to get in prison? I don't know. They're in the slammer for convictions for bank fraud and tax evasion. Let's see. Todd's struggling because his prison is plagued by bad plumbing. Yikes, that doesn't sound good. And let's see. They think they're being treated differently from the other people because of their celebrity status. Chrisley says someone took a photo of him while he was sleeping and believes his mail has been getting destroyed. He has no clue what the motive would be for someone to do that. So they both have no air conditioning, and they're in states where it gets to be 100 plus degrees. Pickup trucks. Ford F-100. If you have a Ford F-100, you have a major recall. The parking brake system. Wait. Jimmy, did you get that?
Yeah, it's this?
1 billion. Mega Millions. They said 1 billion. They said no one's won since April. I thought we What was the other one we had? No. Okay, what is going on here? Why am I getting a McAfee? Get out of here, McAfee. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm waiting for the. Okay, let's see. There we go. You gotta get lottery tickets, you gotta play. Yeah, but I don't know if it, hi Tammy. He's in Florida, she's in Kentucky. They have horrible living conditions, guys. No air conditioning. Do prisons usually have air conditioning? I don't think so. I think there's ones in Alabama that were catching on fire. Let's see here. It's been 110 in Virginia. But Linda, you always have 110 over there. You always say your thermometer is registering 110, even like in March. I think it's in the blaring sun, but it might be 110. Everybody's saying it's so hot. I wish it was 10 degrees hotter here, okay? Truthfully, I do. I do.
And I'm usually a cool guy, but honey, it was 86 today.
I was cool on the kayak, and after I went swimming, it was like I would like it 10 degrees hotter.
Carolyn, did you mention the Keegan Klein sentence?
Not yet. I'm going to get to that.
Because I think that was what, yesterday.
40 years, wasn't it? I believe.
I was back. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, 40 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they wanted 50. They were asking for 50. But they got 40. There's 3 years something tacked on there. I didn't read it thoroughly, so I don't know.
Okay, so a judge sentenced Keegan Klein, the Peru man who admitted to using the catfish social media profiles Anthony Schatz and Emily Ann to contact underage victims, to 40 years in prison. Klein will serve 3 years probation. As part of his sentence for 25 convictions related to child P, the judge, Timothy Spar, handed down the sentence Thursday evening. Klein is not allowed to appeal the conviction since he pled guilty to the charges, but he is able to appeal the sentence, which he told the judge he plans to do. He's very, was he always that heavy?
Not quite, but he was always heavy. From the photos I saw, anyway, of him. He's gained weight, it looks, but he was always bigger.
He reminds me of that guy from Florida, the one that killed his whole family, Anthony Tote. Got the same kind of shape. Actually, the same kind of head, too, almost. Oh, let's see here. During sentencing on July 27th, State Police Commander Christopher Cecil testified. Cecil did the forensic examinations of the electronic devices that were seized from Klein's home in 2017. He claims he was not asked to analyze them until 2020. He did a forensic exam on 7 devices, 5 phones, a tablet, and an iPod. He testified that Klein's devices had several social media apps. He had profiles of Emily Ann and Anthony Schatz. Emily Ann targeted girls 12 to 18 years old. The profile would then direct the girls to Klein's real social media profile and would ask, "Would you like to have sex with my dad?" That's great. The victims of the Emily Ann account were from all over the country. Cecil testified that Anthony Schott's catfish profile was on Instagram and Snapchat. Klein's internet searches included child P terms. Cecil claims investigators were able to identify 6 or 7 underage female victims of his crimes, more than 100 photos on his devices. When questioned by the defense, Cecil said there was no evidence that Klein ever paid for photos or ever met anyone in person that he messaged online. State Police Detective David Vito testified that he began working on the Klein case in 2019. He testified Klein admitted to making the Anthony Shots profile and received over 100 photos, 20 videos of underage girls that were sexually explicit. Vito testified that Klein claimed he never shared the images with his father. His father did not have access to his phone, and his father did not know much about his social media. Vito testified that when in jail, Klein has been reaching out to random women, soliciting sexual conversations. Vito claims Klein even got his mother to provide contact information for women. Wow.
Yeah.
As the Klein case gained attention, Vito testified women also started reaching out to Klein in jail. Vito said Klein tried to get sexual conversations going with women and offered to provide information about his case in exchange for sexual conversations. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. I heard that. I know.
Crazy. Let's see. The probation officer, Kathy Knight, testified Klein told her he was angry no women would contact his real dating profile, so he created a fake one. She said Klein claimed he was addicted to pornography and soliciting images from girls made him feel wanted. Knight said Klein wants a chance to show he can change and he wants to apologize to his victims. Knight testified Klein was aware of his association with the Delphi murder case, as police claim the Anthony Shots account was the last to communicate with Libby German and capitalize on that to get money in jail. Knight says Klein claims he is attracted to teenagers, not kids. She recommended a 25-year sentence for him, and she said she believes he is a risk to the community and likely to reoffend. Let's see here. We're stuck here. We're stuck there. But wow, so yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, he did have the sentencing, then it was postponed. And so I've been waiting a long time to see. But obviously they do say there is no, connection with the murders, although there's so many coincidences that it's just almost too many for me. I know authorities are saying there isn't a connection, there's no connection, but boy, it's, what a lot of coincidences then. That's all I can say.
Yeah. And what about his father? Did his father get charged with anything?
I don't think he did. And his father is no, I don't know what the word to use for him. Apparently he was quite abusive person, and he's not a real nice person.
Okay, so let's...
but no, there's been no charges. Although initially
you're right, the prosecution wanted 50 years.
Yeah, they did. They wanted 50, but they got 40. So,
and his defense wanted 16 with 5 suspended.
Yeah. That's right.
He was scheduled to be sentenced May 18th, but there was a continuance granted that day. The end of May, 2 new attorneys were announced as representing Klein after his former attorney filed a motion to no longer represent him. Klein's new attorneys informed the court that Klein did not intend to withdraw his guilty plea. Let's see here. Klein previously told the judge he thinks he's bipolar and schizophrenic, but he was able to make the clear decision to plead guilty. After pleading guilty, Klein gave sworn testimony about the offenses he committed. 40 years.
You know, yeah, I don't know. No, we'll see. I mean, Richard Allen, nothing will be happening there for a long time.
He looks like he's gonna die, that guy. Doesn't he? He got so
Who?
skinny.
Richard
Richard Allen, he
Allen?
got so thin, he's like all wasted away, and
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, they better keep him alive.
Hmm.
Whatever they got to do. I don't think they can force feed him, but
Not looking good. He looks.
no, he didn't. I don't know what they can do with that. I heard he was refusing to eat
don't
and
know.
stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, I've heard of, explanations as well, but
Denise R says, "Let's do something fun." Like what, Denise? What would you like to do? Would you like to call in and tell a funny story? Let's see. This would be-
well, being as he just pled guilty, there's a lot of information, I suppose, that just will never be known, and that's how that goes, right?
Yep, that's how it goes. Let's see. So he was the last to speak with Abby and Libby, and it's just a coincidence that they were murdered by Richard Allen. There's got to be a connection, in my opinion, says Kelly.
And that's not all that happened with that. Them extraditing him back to Indiana, and then the search of that river.
Oh, yeah.
All just other things. There's other things as well, and it's just too. How can there be no connection? I think it is a small town, and they did know of each other, or there is some connection there, or they're in school, or I can't remember what I read, but it's the other things that happened with the case that
Denise wants
it would be-
crafts. Here, Denise, okay? You want to come? She wants crafts, Denise. Yeah. No, go ahead, Deborah. Sorry, I just...
Oh, no, that's fine, Carolyn. I'm
No.
just kind of thinking about it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. I just... I don't know, Denise. Everybody's like really, really tired. I don't know. I did a lot of swimming and kayaking today, and I got a little tired. I cleaned up, mopped the floor, did 2 loads of dishes, emptied, did another load. So I'm just a little. I'm a little tired. Bucky Ann's a little tired. Elle's a little tired. I
Real
don't know.
estate game.
What?
Real estate game.
Real estate game.
Captain said Richard Allen confessed with the jailhouse calls to his wife. Apparently he did.
Yeah.
Apparently he did. I don't know. And not just to her either.
No,
Well,
to
he's
other people.
Been in jail, so.
Over 95, Christina Farrar said. Really? I wish it would
No.
be. a little bit.
Serial killer thing. Well, I think his wife pretty much immediately, as soon as she could, a few days later, filed for divorce.
Mhm.
I think they were together, 27 years or, so that's
Hi,
weird.
Tracy. Yeah. You just talked with your best friend for 3 hours, did you say? Wow, you have a headache now. Get some rest. Go ahead, get some rest. Let's see here what we can do. Let's see what's up for grabs over here. Let's see if there is. Let me see. Oh wow, let's see, everybody see that? Okay, let's take a look. Let me see if this will be. I don't think we've seen this one. So here's a listing. Do you know how to play the real estate game? If you're new here, I'm going to show you a house. I'm going to tell you where it is. Don't look it up. And you're going to think about how much it would be. And then when I'm done, you'll put your price in there in the chat. All right? Okay.
Okie dokie.
And we usually look at historic homes that are like older, but let me pull this one over here. I just want to make sure that this, okay. So this is in Connecticut, in Bridgewater. Put this over here, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. Get over there. Get over there. Okay. This house is the Gray Ledge Estate, also known as the Warner House, circa 1820. It sits at the gateway to Litchfield Hills. It's only 80 miles from New York City. It is one of the most spectacularly situated properties in Litchfield County. It occupies an elevated position on a picturesque ridge running along the border of Roxbury and Bridgewater, Connecticut, set back in privacy on around 26 acres. This historically significant center hall clapboard colonial is comprised of 7 bedrooms. 4 of those bedrooms have fireplaces. It has multiple living rooms, reception rooms, breezeways lined with French doors, 2 outdoor terraces, a library, an office, 9 fireplaces, a chef's kitchen, a tack room, and a dramatic candlelit dining room. It can comfortably accommodate large seated dinners with plenty of wine from the wine cellar. Additional features include gracious ceiling heights, wide doors, and tons of natural light. The pool house is comprised of a combined living dining room with a fireplace, a full kitchen, 2 changing rooms, 2 full baths, and 2 large bedrooms. It is located 100 yards from the main house, affording both an attractive visual landmark as well as an alternative living venue for privacy or large gatherings of weekend guests. Home also features a lower level staff rooms with full bath and wine storage, ready for spring. Land offers incredible views and the stream. It also may be subdividable. So let's take a look. There's the pool house back there. The pool is quite a distance from the house, huh? "26 acres. There's the pool and the pool house. That looks like, that reminds me of Joan Crawford's with the chase line. That really looks like Joan Crawford's. And those look like the cushions from Joan Crawford. This toaster seems out of place. I think it should have been stainless. And I also don't like the microwave on it. Why didn't they have it built in somewhere? And I don't really like that they don't have, they like chinsed out on the cabinets. The upper cabinets, they don't even have, like, I know they're using the floating shelves. They have this, which is nice. And they have this wet bar. That's nice. It's interesting.
Love that dining room.
I think that's the candlelit dining room. Powder room, I guess. I wonder if these are the, I wonder if that's the downstairs staff quarters. Here's the wine cellar. Okay, I guess, I don't know if they went into the pool house, but what do you think that will run you? $26 acres. Let's see. Let me get back to the chat. It's not letting me back in. Did anybody put down their guesses? I can't see. Al?
4 million.
You put down 4 million?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to get back
I
in
put
now.
3.3, but I think I went too high, I
I
think.
lost my I lost my chat, so I've got to go back. It just kicked me out. All
What'd you
right.
put, Deborah?
3.3, but I think I went too high.
No, you didn't go too high. Let's see. Trying to get in here. I'm almost there. Okay. All right, so this is what we have. That's it. 3,400,000. Captain Lee, hi.
Oh, I guess 3.3 wasn't too high then.
No,
All right.
I love
Bucky
that
Ann
house.
said 5 million and she thinks it's high. Barb Olson said 3.2 and Linda hit it right on the nose.
I love that house.
Linda got 3.4. She got
You're close, but you know what they
4
say
or 5.
about being close. Hi, Roxy.
That might be my favorite house you've ever shown, Carolyn.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Linda got it right on there. Money.
let's see. Do you want to see an Arizona Barbie dream house?
Sure.
It's a mid-century. I don't know. Let me see. Wait a minute. Where did you go? You're not going to leave us now. Get out of here. We want to see that Barbie dream house. Okay. Let me get this. It's in, this is an Arizona Barbie dream house. It's a mid-century modern ranch by architect G.N. Richards. So if you like Barbie, who was the person in here that liked that was Deidre. She's going to the Barbie movie, right? Okay, so this is going to be the Barbie dream house. I don't know why they're calling it the Barbie dream house. I don't get it, but I'm going to just say okay. All right, let me put it over here. Let me get rid of this so we don't have too much stuff open. Okay. Here we go. This is the Arizona Barbie Dream House. Once upon a time, this 1957 mid-century ranch home was a futuristic creation of architect G.N. Richards. The house with the famous curved wall retains all of its original character with a generous atomic boost from a local vintage enthusiast, uniquely Rochelle's. Styled to the nines, this house is the epitome of retro cool. Not much has changed since 1957 except the drab, vanilla moments of last year remodels have been left in the dust, and this home has been lovingly brought into Technicolor. It's featured in the Daily Mail, Hooked on the Look, Right This Minute, Mirror, and Fox 10. This home was also booked out consistently as a destination set for video and photo shoots. Let's go see why, and you will go into a time warp. Let it pull you back into the 1950s. Okay, let's take a look. This goes on and on. I could read like 10,000 paragraphs, but let's just look at it. Look at that plastic pool out on the lawn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that mailbox. Oh, I remember those mailboxes.
They need some of those flamingos.
Yeah.
You know those flamingos?
Yeah,
people?
the pink flamingos, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
I like the flamingos.
Okay, take us inside. Gosh, we've seen enough pictures of the outside, for crying out loud. Okay. That's the
That's just killing me.
garage. There's the door.
Oh,
They could have, like, cleaned up the garage floor a little bit.
I like the car.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's that lady that uniquely, it's at uniquely, what is it, Rochelle's? Oh my gosh, we're still outside.
good.
Oh, look at that. Look at the lock that has a sun. That's cute.
Well, that's a nice view. Have the mountains.
Wow. Okay.
Come on, still outside?
Kind of dark there.
It's still in the car or the house?
I think they should have had this sectional in a different color. And it needs to be lightened up a little bit because I don't see any windows in there.
Yeah.
It's a little dark.
Yeah. Looks like a basement.
What
Yeah.
is that?
And
Look at
that's
that
a
chair
sci-fi.
and that thing. What is that? Like a sauna seat or something? That's crazy.
Very weird.
So there's that black cat. It's very vintage. Mid-century modern.
Okay.
Wow, look at the TV.
Yeah.
Stuck in a time warp.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this three-piece set over here. I think one of my neighbors had something like
Oh, look at
that.
the statues up there like that.
It was Christmas time. Look at all the little deer. Look at the deer. Look at the Lucky Strikes. Crazy. Look at the little dressing table. Oh my gosh, look at the hair dryer. And Mickey Mouse wallpaper. Oh my gosh, look at that. The pink laminate set there. Wow.
Oh, we're just up to the hairdryer now.
Oh, there's the flamingos. They're there. They're inside.
Amy.
It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah,
No.
I
Like a
agree.
museum.
Bye.
I just don't
Thanks
like
for
no
coming.
windows. The no windows thing, I can't stand that.
Oh, now look at this. That was all staged. Now we're going to see it empty. Look at this. So that's where the dining room was. Look. It's all empty now. They took out, that was that lady, I guess, that staged it, that Rochelle lady. Now it's all empty.
Oh, look, there is a window. A nice big window.
Yeah,
What
what?
is it nighttime? It's so dark.
Put the pool in there. Oh, look at that, the pool with the pink champagne or something. That looks ridiculous.
Where's this located, Carolyn?
Arizona, Phoenix.
I like that window seat.
There's that sun that. Yeah. Wow, look at that kitchen, look at that mixer. Oh, look at the pink oven. Oh my gosh, General Electric. Look at the dials on that electric stove. And that pull down thing over there.
Oh. Just got to the pink kitchen.
General Electric automatic. What is that? Automatic oven? Is that automatic oven?
Reminds you of that movie Pleasantville?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dishmaster. What the heck is that? Kohler sink though.
Oh, electric.
See, the thing is, if you found the right buyer,
Somebody that wanted to live in the 1950s.
yeah, I had a friend that liked this style. Her house was like this in the city.
I like the 50s. I wouldn't like the pink cabinets, but I like the 50s style.
Oh, look at this. The Mickey hands, the Mickey pants. This is Mickey all over that. That's cool. This is odd. That looks scary. This looks like a room at the prison or something that you're going to meet with somebody.
Yeah.
This right here.
It's pretty big, the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's big. There's a lot you can do with it.
Oh my goodness. There's
Oh,
the
that
for me.
green is green. I don't know.
Red cement outside. I'm not a fan of
I'm
that.
not a fan of that green.
Not a fan of this backyard. That is like this is wacko.
Oh, flamingo.
Look how close the houses are.
Oh, that's right. This is supposed to be the Barbie house. All right, so that's why it's all pink and stuff. Okay.
Oh my gosh, now we're going to see even more pictures. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so how much is that? How much is that?
This is a tough one.
Hmm.
How much is that? Marianne's like, no. Marianne, you're not even going to put a price in. You don't want it at any price. Hi, Mary Warren. Okay, let's see. L says $350. Marianne just says no. 2.2 for Amy, 550 for Bucky Ann, 724 for Mary Warren. Sharon says 322. Captain Lee says 250. Okay. 549.
I was close. I don't want it though. Can I trade it back? I'll take it and sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get the right buyer, you know, it would sell.
Right.
There are
You could do
people
a lot of
that
nice
like
videos in there.
Yeah, there are people that like.
You could
that.
dress in a Lucy swing dress and do some videos in the kitchen with some of that that music in the back.
Yeah, like the 50s, yeah. I wear the blue polka dot dress.
Yeah.
White collar.
Yeah. Then when you get tired of doing the videos, you can sell it. Let's see.
All right, I'll take it.
All right.
Make a nice art room.
What is this? All right, let's look. How about looking at a waterfront Cape-style homestead with gardens and in-law apartment in Maine?
Oh,
That sounds good. I'd put my son in the in-law thing.
Okay. See, might be able to make it happen. All right, let me get this over here. Can live your best life. It says, live your best life here.
yes.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, let me, before we do that, let me pull this one down. Goodbye. Okay, I'll pull this one over. Okay. So this house, live your best life in Union, Maine on this unique homestead located 15 minutes from the village of Camden, 20 minutes to downtown Rockland. Mature gardens, quiet waterfront pond, large barn, crafter shed. Oh, crafter shed. Hey,
Oh,
this is
that's
this
it.
is your thing.
It's
Spacious.
mine. Everybody out of my way.
Yeah, spacious in-law apartment. Make it easy for you to pursue your passions and dreams. Enchanting is an understatement for this lovingly maintained 1820 center chimney cape located on 1.25 acres filled with spectacularly designed flower gardens and 385 feet of private frontage on Lerman Mill Pond. Live in the main house, and the adjoining two-bedroom in-law apartment is an excellent source of income or a beautiful means to entertain family and friends. In the main house, the updated cook's kitchen boasts granite countertops, newer appliances, a grand center island, and a bold fireplace, one of two working fireplaces. Enjoy meals in the large dining room, and afterward, savor desserts, drinks, and a lively conversation in the front parlor by the crackling fireplace. Okay, let's see what this is like. Okay, this is probably the crafter's cottage. Because I think it's probably it's colorful. Nice gardens, little bench over here. There's the pond. Okay. It looks very Cape Cod and kind of Maine style. There's a little koi pond too, it looks like over here. Garden. Oh, this is probably the crafter's cottage. Look at that. That looks like Hodgepodge Lodge. I always forget to look that up, that show. I never liked it when I was a kid, but I love just saying the name. Probably would like it now.
Oh, I like that backyard.
Yeah, okay, this is the inside. That's nice. This looks like she probably crafted this. And then she got the lemons. Okay, oranges and a big thing there. Oops, nothing in this. Okay. Kitchen, let's see. Interesting. Dishwasher is interesting. Fireplace in there is nice.
You said this is Maine?
Yeah,
Maine, Linda.
it's in Maine. Yes, Linda. It is in Union, Maine.
A little vibrant. I like this one.
It's very
This is
nice.
my kind of house.
Very cozy, homey.
Big but cozy.
Yeah. Nice.
How many fireplaces are there? Is that still the same one? No, that's
No,
different.
there's two. It said two working, but I think there's one that has candles in it. There's a longer worker basket up there, laundry room. Okay.
Yellow would have to go. I don't like yellow.
You don't like
walls.
yellow? Okay. Surprised you don't like yellow.
Oh,
Oh, look,
no.
this looks like I love this little house that's up there. It's so cute.
I think I grew up with yellow walls in my kitchen.
And
My
there's
mother
a-
always had yellow, so
And there's a little house there.
I'm with the yellow.
I usually like white, but I can take yellow and like light yellow and light green,
Lobster for
light
sale.
and light blue, and light pink.
Yeah, our living room is light blue. We had the sunny, bright yellow kitchen
It's a
and
wood
the
stove.
blue living room, blue velvet furniture, and then a hot pink bathroom. Why my mother ever did hot pink, I don't get that.
Positively no
Very-
skinny dipping.
Very light colors.
Nice little screened-in porch.
Looks like my house now with the wooden beams and the white walls. That's what my house looks like now. I hate it. First thing I do is get rid of that.
I wonder if this is the mother and mother. No.
Oh, is that the crafters thing?
Not yet. We're upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs into the bathrooms and stuff.
Oh, I like those cabinets in the bathroom.
This might be the.
Oh, jacuzzi tub. I'm in.
I wonder if this is the apartment. This part. I think this is the in-laws apartment. I want to say. Oh, here's the. That looks like the woodworking part of it. Okay, so wait a minute. It's the main floor. Where's the?
Ah,
I think this is the. Oh, this is the other kitchen. This is the rental or the in-law stuff right here. Here's the bathroom. Bedroom, master bedroom, family room. Okay, so that's the in-law stuff there. We've got that little kitchen there. All right, so how much to live in that space out in Maine on 1.26 acres with a main house and the in-law or rental? Let's see. Let me see what I can tell you. There's 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, 4,500 square feet. What do you think? What the heck? Did I lose the live stream again? Come on, really? Somehow it lost the live stream again. We'll go over here. Okay. What do you think it is? Okay, Barb says 750, Marianne says 789, Sharon says 1.1 million, 675 says Bucky Ann, 499 says Al, 625, hi little lady. Linda says 689, and it is 680?
Yes.
Yes. It's not bad. That's not bad.
Close. I'll have to borrow 5,000 from someone. I'll start a fund.
Yeah, fun, right.
I just need the fund.
Draw your attention to the fun, please.
I think if they had the other house done, it would be worth more.
What?
If they had the other house all done and finished, it would be worth more.
Oh, yeah, the other apartment.
Yes.
I think it was done. It had the kitchen, right? That other thing was the
I don't think she means done. I think she means updated or something like done really pretty. I think that's what she's thinking. Where is this?
yeah. I would love that craft shed thing.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if I had that craft shed, I wouldn't even need the house. I would just put a bed out there and just stay in there. I'll rent the whole house out and stay in there. Watch that show, the crafting competitions, and it's those two comedians that run it. Why can't I think of their names? I see their faces. Why can't I think of them? You know Karen from Will and Grace?
Yeah.
Yes. Love her.
Real life.
Her husband in real life?
Her husband in real life runs that show with the blonde Amy Poehler.
Oh.
Let's Get Crafting or something like that, and then they have this craft competition.
Is it funny?
Is it what?
Is it funny? Is it
Yeah,
supposed to be funny? Because I don't imagine Karen is a good crafter.
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, right, Karen. No, well, Karen's not on it. You know, her husband.
Oh, it's her husband. Okay.
Husband, yeah, Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
What's his name?
Keith?
But it's him. And,
Is his name Keith? No.
no, it's not Keith.
Amy Poehler is very funny.
And Amy Paul. Yeah, they crack a lot of jokes, the two of them. They're hysterical. But,
Just
you
gonna
know, the
get a quick
crafting
drink.
is for real.
Oh, the crafting is for real? I would just think she wouldn't know how to do anything. Like, she'd be like, oh, what is that, a glue gun?
Yeah, you know, they don't do any of it. They're just like the host of the show.
Okay. I just have to get a drink. I'll be drinking straight vodka tonight. Okay.
You ever see those commercials with Karen and her husband? And it's for like cable TV or something. I'm not sure what channel it is, but they make it seem like it's about different things, like they're gonna wife swap or something with the neighbors next door, but it's really about the cable.
No.
It's not that good. The funny thing is seeing Karen on different things, and she doesn't have that voice.
Yeah, it's funny.
Well, He's like, what is that, honey? What are you doing? What is that? She's always picking on Grace's clothes and stuff. And her hair. What's that hair? What is that all?
Yeah.
But then when she talks regular, she has like a regular voice. Like, what? Who are you talking? That's not your voice.
Yeah, it's funny to see her that way. She's hysterical.
Is Fran Drescher still alive?
Yes.
She's never
the nanny?
around anymore, is she?
Very much so.
My mother used to love that show.
You
Yeah, I
never
like
see
that
her
show, too.
anywhere. Mr. Sheffield.
She's another fun lady.
Mr. Sheffield. Okay.
It's Sheffield.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm back.
Sheffield.
What she used to say all the time.
Yeah.
Mr. The nanny.
She used to say something, I can't remember.
Hey, Binky.
It wasn't my biological
Your
clock
phone's
was
gonna
ticking.
die.
That
Oh, they made it. Hi, Binky's on vacation. You should give us a tour, Binky,
oh yeah,
of your vacation home.
her phone's gonna die.
Plug in the phone, Binky. You have all those chargers from Temu.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to be away next week.
Where are you going?
Going out on the boat.
Oh.
Oh.
How is that boat thing going?
Jay's aunt and uncle are coming from Florida just to go with us.
Oh, wow.
I miss you, Bucky.
I guess it's going all right. I don't know. He had to put some kind of, I don't know, he put a thermostat in or something. And we got to go there tomorrow and the next day and get it all ready, stock it up and all that.
And you're going to be out for a week?
No, just a few days.
Hmm.
Dominic's with his
Okay.
mom.
Abby
Oh,
just
yeah.
changed her name to Binky Highland. I thought she wanted to be called Abby.
No. That's another profile of hers. See how she's not a member
Oh.
on that? She has a bunch of alts. She has a bunch of alts, right? Right, Binky?
Oh.
You know those ramblers, Al, they're shifty.
Hey, Abby.
They run around here with a bunch of alts.
Confuse me more.
They're shifties.
I have another YouTube channel. I should sign in with that one day.
Yeah.
Of course,
Binky,
it's pretty much close to the name I have now, so you would know it's me anyway.
the full moon will be in Aquarius. So it's going to be a lot of alien information circulating around. New medical breakthroughs with health, all kinds of stuff. The stuff in the sky. When is that happening, Kelly B? When is that happening?
I saw that about the alien stuff. Government
When is
can't hide
that
it anymore.
happening? When?
All the reports and stuff came out. It was on the news about the aliens.
Oh, yeah?
They had the guy on there, and the guy said he couldn't say too much, but they said they're having the congressional hearings about it, so it's not just make believe.
Really?
Congress, yeah. And they asked the guy, when the ship crashed, did you get the bodies that were inside the craft? And he said, yes, remains were found. And they said, well, were they human remains? And he said, no, they were not human remains.
Hi, Miss
Oh
Mary.
my gosh.
So,
Mommy, Fran Dressler, I think, is very
any
representative
further to
of
detail.
the Actors Guild. Is he representative? She was recently interviewed about the 2 strikes affecting the actors and writers. Our daughter works in Hollywood. Oh, thank you, Miss Mary. Miss Mary once came on with her doll that she had for instance, as a little girl.
I see Miss Mary. It makes me think of that Miss Mary Mac.
Mac, all dressed in black.
Silver buttons.
All down her back.
Back.
I used to do that with my cousins.
And then that makes me think of the one with the alligator purse.
In came the doctor, in came the nurse,
in came the lady with the alligator purse. Oh, that was Miss Mary too. Miss Mary had a baby. She named him Tiny Tim. Wasn't that? And the other one was Miss Mary Mack.
He drank up all
All
the
the water, he ate up all the soap. He tried to eat the bathtub, but it wouldn't fit down his throat.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But you had to do the hand things at the same time.
Miss Mary
you know,
had a baby. She named him Tiny Tim. She put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank
don't
up all the
remember that
water.
part.
He ate up all the soap. He tried to eat the bathtub, but it wouldn't fit down his throat. In came the doctor. In came the nurse. In came the lady with the alligator purse.
said the doctor, measles said the nurse.
And what did the lady with the alligator purse say?
The alligator purse, what did she say?
I don't know. What did the lady with the alligator purse say?
Said the doctor, measles said the nurse. Chickenpox said the is it chickenpox?
I don't know.
The alligator purse? I don't know.
Out walks the
Smallpox?
doctor. Out walks the nurse. Out
Smallpox
walks the
said the
lady with
I
lady.
the
wondered why
alligator.
that lady with the alligator purse knew better than the doctor. Like,
Yeah. The alligator purse.
when we go right into CCC, I am a pretty little Dutch girl, as pretty as can be. Remember that
I never
one?
heard that one.
Right.
No, I don't remember any of that. That's crazy. I remember, what's the beginning?
Used to get Miss Mary quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Cockle shells and
She went, hello, my mommy told me if I was good, that she would buy me a rubber dolly. But someone told her I kissed a soldier. Now she won't buy me a rubber dolly. First of all, why does she want a rubber doll? She's kissing soldiers.
yeah, I know, right?
I remember that. I remember Miss Mary Mack, all dressed in black, silver buckles, all down her back. That's all I remember.
How about Miss Mary Lou? Miss Mary Lou, all dressed in blue.
I don't remember that.
No.
Slide down my rainbow, slide down my
Cellar door, right?
Be jolly friends, forevermore. Oh, little playmate, come
Come
out
on and play with me.
Those were my favorite things to do out on the playground at lunchtime.
Right. Teddy bear, turn around. Remember that one? Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, that was in your jump rope.
Nope.
The sad thing is you don't see little kids doing that anymore. They don't do that.
Nope.
They're all busy with their phones.
So sad.
I know. You used to
The
do
phones
something.
and-
That hand claps, you would clap your hands, then do you make
Silver
your right
bells
hand
and
touch
cockle
your left
shells
hand,
and pretty maidens all in a row, right, Marianne?
I remember those.
clap your hands, touch the back of your hands, the person's back of their hand, then clap their front hand.
Remember that.
Please be okay. Kelly B says also, please be careful on the boat, guys, and near rivers, lakes, ponds, and creeks, even your backyard pool. Neptune retrograde started during the Titanic explosion. Lots of danger with water till December.
I'll be on the boat. I'm not going. I don't go in the water, so I'm good.
You don't go in the water?
No.
Hmm.
I don't go in oceans, bays. I don't go. Water's brown. I'm not going in that
Oh.
water.
What about in the
Mexico.
Caribbean? Would you go in the water?
Mexico, I went in because it was so clear you could see right to the bottom.
Right.
But I'm on Long Island. You look down about a foot, it's total brown, and you see nothing. So no, I don't go anywhere.
Fran is currently serving as the third national president of the Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. I just double checked. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
It's working in it. Dun, dun, dun. Oops, Flushing, Queens. She ended up marrying Mr. Sheffield, right?
Yep.
Right? But wasn't he with somebody else before that?
No.
His wife died.
Yes.
And his daughter on the show was the sister of somebody that played in a soap opera, right? Isn't she the one with
think
the
so. I
blonde
think so.
hair? She was the daughter of, the sister of someone that played in a soap opera.
I think you're right, Carolyn.
I think so.
Riding later, Young and the Restless.
Yeah,
I think you're right, Carolyn.
something like that. Something like that.
Kayak has a guiding light. Went away on a cruise with them.
I think she was the sister. Her sister had dark hair, and she has blonde hair. I wish Bink would show us her house. Bink's away in Palm Springs. Bink, go down, charge your phone and go down to the pool and take us down there. We want to live vicariously through you. Tonight. I would go night swimming if somebody would go with me. The boys said they might. Okay. When is it not okay to vent about family? Should family issues stay in the family? I've spoken to extended family about some serious issues in my immediate family, and now I'm sort of regretting it. So Super Chat Cat, are you afraid that your extended family is going to tell your immediate family you were yakking about them? I don't know. I guess it depends on, if you needed to talk to somebody. I don't know. I don't know. What kind of things were you talking about?
Yeah, that's a difficult one.
It is.
I mean, feelings are kind of fickle, and therefore you may have regrets later if I don't know.
Wheel. I don't know if you're talking to like a busybody family member that's going to go run back. Let's say you're talking about your brother, Super Chat, and you're talking to your cousin, and then your cousin's a busybody is going to go back to your brother and say, hey, your brother's bad-mouthing you. I don't know.
Right.
It all depends on if you trust who you're talking to. I'm so tired tonight. I don't know why I'm so tired tonight.
Oh, Carolyn, I can't believe how tired I am. I could probably fall asleep.
I
right
know.
now.
I am exhausted. I swam and I did a lot of kayaking. And I don't know if you guys in the chat got to see the eagle today. That was crazy.
I
That
saw
the
it.
eagle just came and swooping down when I was there. It's coming like straight out to me. It's crazy.
I better mute in case I yawn.
What did you say?
I said I better mute in case I. Oh, who's Maria?
No, this is little Luke, remember?
Oh, little Luke.
Right?
Oh, how
Yeah.
cute is he?
Isn't it cute?
Luke is so cute.
I know, yeah, he sits over here with me.
Oh, how's Maria?
Maria's good. She's upstairs in the taking a whirlpool bath.
Oh, haven't seen her in a while.
She's a star, Elle. She needs her privacy.
Right in her rest, her
Yes.
beauty sleep.
Took a lot out of her doing the circuit that day and all those people asking her out on dates.
Right.
I have to take her out over here to the farmer's market or something.
Yeah, she gets so much attention.
I was so totally okay over there with all you guys around me. Even when you weren't like right around me, I was just, I don't know if I could just do that on my own.
No?
I don't know. I'd like to have somebody around me. My daughter's
get-
around me. I probably can at least do it. I don't know.
I get it. I get it.
But even like when once you weren't even there, I was able to go off on my own. I didn't care. And I kept making him go on Evie's shoulder. Her go on Evie's shoulder.
You're not alone. You have Maria.
I know. One of your grandson's stepmothers died last Wednesday. Just fell dead in her kitchen of a heart attack. So I'm going to a funeral tomorrow. One of your grandson's stepmothers. Oh, wow.
Wow.
How old was she? I was just talking about that. There's like people that die. I was talking with Scooter about that. Like 57, they die in their sleep just suddenly. Yeah, I've heard. Seeing an eagle is a good sign. Yes, and I see an eagle all the time, Kelly. I see an eagle almost every day. But you saw a lot of this eagle. It sounds like seagull, this eagle. Listen to this. This eagle, seagull.
Mm-hmm.
The seagull eagle. The legal eagle. The legal eagle. Right? Isn't that funny? Because the eagle is a legal eagle.
I so wouldn't mind dying in my sleep.
It's been an exhausting week. I'm feeling drained tonight also. Really, Miss Mary? Yeah. She just turned 62. Oh my gosh. And nobody was around to call for help? Was she found after? That's a shame. Wow.
I would not mind dying in my sleep.
Well, I think most people would probably prefer that to anything else.
Yes.
LeBron James's son had a heart attack at 18.
Cardiac arrest.
Got a cardiac arrest. How's he
That's
doing?
going up.
How's he doing?
He said he was in stable condition.
Her husband was there and got, you mean, and did they started life-saving measures and nothing? Just, they couldn't do anything? It's a shame. So it meant that if you see an eagle, that you are trying to reach to higher and rise and fly above the rest. Gathering an eagle eye before you swoop in and catch your prey, it's a good sign. Thanks, Kelly B. Thanks, Kelly. So that's, oh, pretty bad there. Well, maybe I'll do the daily puzzle real quick and then, hey, got a baby, he didn't die. Who didn't die? Oh, I know he didn't die. You're talking about LeBron James's son? No, I know he didn't die. Yeah, that's scary though.
Yeah.
Sometimes people think it's energy drinks and stuff, but those kids were taking those energy drinks and having heart attacks and stuff.
A very high percentage of people that go into cardiac arrest die.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm wondering, hi Christy love, how are you? How's it going? How's it going?
Time.
You're really tired. Did you do the daily puzzle today?
No, waiting for you.
Oh, okay. I'm getting so hungry. I don't know. Apparently he's doing well, Miss Mary said. That's good. Very good.
And stable.
Where's, let me see here. It's Weekend Bake Off. Find word cookies to get rewards. We spend 15 to do this 3 levels in 90 seconds. This freaks me out. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to do the daily puzzle. Daily puzzle. Okay. I see imbecile immediately. I see imbecile, but it's not in it. But it can't be. But I saw imbecile immediately.
No 3-letter words again.
Let's see. No.
Has anybody tried that stuff, Lumi?
Which one?
Lumi? It's like a deodorant, soap, kind of lotion stuff you put on, and it's supposed to last for a couple days. And
Isn't that
No.
isn't that for Lumi? I thought they were having a class action lawsuit, or do I have the wrong thing?
I don't know.
Guys, is there a class action lawsuit on Lumi?
I don't know.
I thought I saw something about that. Because they announce they used to have ads for that on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, it just popped up now on your live.
Oh, I don't know. I thought that they had a class action lawsuit. I don't know, unless I have the wrong one.
Yes, bile is a word, Kelly. Gallbladder makes it. Which is why I'm getting mine out. This is not working right.
Oh, when are you getting it out?
August 25th.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I have to
gosh.
get clearance from the cardiologist and the pulmonologist and all that junk.
Oh my gosh, Elle.
What?
Oh, it's almost your birthday.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
When is yours?
August
August.
4th.
What?
Hers
This
is
one?
August 4th, exactly 2 months after mine.
Yep.
Mine's not too far after yours. It's a matter of days.
Really?
When?
Yeah.
Deborah?
I'm not saying exactly
Oh, come
when.
on.
No. Mm-mm.
Hey. Yes, it turns to wax on the skin. 66 Slester. Thank you for the super chat and letting us know that. It turns to wax on the skin, Bucky Ann.
Ah. Oh, so it blocks it. It doesn't let the smell out.
Oh, is that what it's doing?
What?
Yikes.
I
Yikes.
did it to my son because, he sweats right through his deodorant.
Okay. Lice. Uh-oh. Hate that. Hate that word. They always have it there. L-I. It's gotta be L-I. No. L-I-D. No. L-I. L-I-D. No. L-I. It can't be M. L-I. It's got to be C or D. That's not going to make a difference. Lid. What is it? Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to put another one. L. Okay. M. Meld. Mice, okay, and one more. Well, we did lice, so it has to be L-I. We know it's got to be L-I.
Yay.
D or M? It's M. Line. Limb. Okay, Okay, lice. Lice. L-I-E. Oh, lied. Yay! We collected 5 cookies. Yay! Yay! Okay. Okay. B-L-U-E. Okay. B-O-L-D. B-L-O-U-D. B-L-E-D. Oh, and then I groom the dogs today. I give them some haircuts. I have to give some more. Some more. Double D. Okay, L-O. L-O. D. O. We did that one. D. O. D-U. Dub. Dub. B. No. No. L. L. Okay. Blue. Lead. Got. I made a lot of duo. Okay. Oh, bed, right on. Bed, and one more. Wow, very that blue. So it's L, or it's Ode, probably Ode. There we go. All right. Okay, that was fun. Yay! All right, everybody. I am going to catch up with some sleep. It's been crazy, and I'm not going to listen to Jimmy. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow. I'm gonna take the dogs in the water, puppies in the water, and have some fun. Let's see. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in. Uh-oh, what's that? And talk to you tomorrow. God bless. Prayers. Sorry that everybody was tired for the craft nights and it was chat and crime and real estate. But you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates around here. All right, everybody, be good. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you guys. God bless. Prayers for all that need them. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody be good. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, I've got to start it. I'm going to have to
Good night.
start a new Zoom. I'm going to have to start a new Zoom anyway.